It's a closer like round to the red bush. Mambo Gane, Gane San, pero mics. Microphone check. Ba-da-ba! Hey, gang. Shangri-La here, starting off a wonderful new stream live with y'all, or you guys watching later. I still have not been able to fucking figure out my damn YouTube or my stream network issue. I did try to get a reminder, so I will try to get that figured out so that we can start live streaming again on YouTube and Twitch both. Currently, you can just watch the restream of it. Not restream, but I'll post it after the Twitch is over, so you can watch it on YouTube later. But if you'd like to interact with us in real time, we still have Twitch figured out, it seems like. So show up here Thursdays, Saturdays, 9:30. I try to be here as much as I possibly can. I thought I was going to try to do Mondays, but I have yet to do it. So I don't ever quote me on that one. That just maybe some video games or something like that. Hey, I forgot to ask or check how many days were left 'cause I haven't been doing my countdown and I don't have a AI here handy. Could you please? What's the date of the gathering? Oh, what kind of juggalo are you, sir? Wait, I don't know any. All right, let's go to the.
That's me. You're the asshole on everything.
I'm not on anything. What are you talking about? You're on crack. All right, let's see here. August 19th. So now I'm going to connect to my uh, AI guy here, and I'm going to say,
You're a piece of shit.
I would never say that. Oh my God, this it's like my helper. I get a lot of assistance from this thing, so I never wanted to try to get any bad vibes. Where's my Juggalo section here? Okay, I'll just ask here. What'd I say? August 18th? How many days until the gathering of the Juggalos? If you don't know when it is, then I feel like you should update yourself.
Talking to myself.
No, I'm talking to the AI. He can go figure it out. No? I said the 18th, but I'll ground this in the current gathering context. 3 days until the gathering of the Juggalos.
Gang, everybody get ready.
All right. Hey, you need to recheck your shit because check Juggalo Gathering. I feel like it's August 18th and that is not 3 days away. Right now it is June 6th. Please give me the correct time of days. Okay.
Look at the fucking calendar.
I'm counting them. You could have just typed it into Google and got it for me so I wouldn't have to be sitting here wasting everyone's time doing it. But yeah, to each their own. It's listed on the official site as the 19th to the 22nd. 73 days until early arrival opens on August 18th, August 17th, and 74 days until it officially starts. So we're going to go with. So the correct answer is 74. He said, I say 73 days until we start heading home. Okay, can you think of that? Just save that information so when I ask you how many days you'll have it and go from day 0, which would be the day before, the day they let us in. Thank you. Goodbye. All right. Get the guy on the case. Memory updated. How long until he forgot it? From going forward, I'll count day 0 as August 17th, and the day they let you in. Hell yes, thank you. Next. So I'll just do a quick recap of my last couple days. I got on a plane, flew down to DC, ran around there for a couple days, half a day. Checked out a couple of hotels, looked around the DC area. I'd never been there before. If you've seen DC, you might know how big it is down by the National Mall. I didn't know that, but I still ran around and checked it out. So I can give travel advice about it. Then I took a train for the first time. What?
Took a train for the first time.
An Amtrak train? Yes, I did. I've never taken an Amtrak. It's completely different than the commuter rail. It's not the same thing. It's not even remotely similar.
Same.
I have, of course, from Boston, and they have a very good subway system. I've taken the subway in New York also. I'm not saying I've never taken the subway. I've never taken a train before. I've taken the commuter rail, the subway, the trolley, the bus, but I've never, although my boyfriend seems to think that I've taken many trains in my life, that sounds real bad. Let's just bring it back to the start. Took an Amtrak, and I enjoyed it. I was able to get work done on the train. What are you seeing if the other stuff's considered a train? I see you over there looking shit up. So what did you look up exactly? The weather? You're lying. Just checking out the weather or whether or not the commuter rail is considered a train. A train to me is Amtrak because, you know, that's a train. It goes like all the way up the coast, all the way down. It's not local transit. Regional transit, like the New Jersey one, goes, pretty far, but the Long Island Railroad is also a train, probably. Not sure. What?
Train is a connected series of vehicles moving along a dedicated
Oh, Jesus, you guys.
Passengers are free.
Ronnie, how you doing? You hear this fucking asshole? A train is a series of connected things. Bro, I'm saying, you're such a dick sometimes. I never took the train before, Ronnie. Okay. I've taken the subway and the commuter rail, but I'm not going to say I'll talk about this anymore. But I've never ridden the Amtrak state to state before. Is that better? How are you doing? How was your day? What's today? Saturday? Nice. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Yeah, we just got the stream started. We haven't even picked our gathering yet, but we will do that soon. Yeah, I hope you're having a good weekend. He, on the other hand, will probably find something wrong with the word weekend.
John is.
You're such a piece of work. I'm just checking the weather. He said, shit. Okay, so let's see here. I went to. I know. Okay. So my thing's fucked up. I don't know. I changed it. I stopped the stream. I started it. I did it twice already, and it won't stop saying Elder Scrolls. There's something wrong with my Streamlabs. Maybe you would know because I don't know. Yeah, it says like, your shit's fucked, but you can still stream if you want. So it won't let me dual stream to YouTube either. I think it's the Streamlabs that's having an issue. I'm not sure. Something about my cookies, something probably. I tried to look into some things before for fixing the problem, but we were about to go live, so I didn't want to do too much. But cookies and trains, yo, it's a good stream. That's what it should be called. Mad people would hit it up. Cookies and trains. Also, I went to New York in addition to DC, and I went to that Summit One Vanderbilt. It's another observation deck, but it's like 3 floors. Has like those like everything's very reflective. It's all mirrors and glass. It's all smoke and mirrors. And they had mirror balls. So I'm going to show one quick video from that if I can find it. Maybe not one quick one, but what it'll be. Let's see. Let's see if I can make this show on here. Video capture. Oh wait, now I want to go to this. And then I want to go to, how about, nope, not that. How about window capture? We're going to go like this. And then we're going to go to this. And then we're going to go to this. Okay. So, let's see here. All right. Oh, the other one is not, or did it post already? So here's just a regular casual picture. I think you can see that. Yeah. No, you can't. Yes, you can. It doesn't get bigger than that, yeah. This was the penthouse I was touring in downtown New York. Let me go back to this now. Where's the main screen here? Okay, so this is the place that I was at. This is just one of the floors. We're on like the 90th floor, I think. These things had like, well, most of them were floating, but some of them obviously fall down, and then there's fans everywhere that just keep blowing them around. And as you can see, there's a lot of people in there enjoying their time here. I don't know how to work this because I don't use TikTok that often. But I thought I had another one of the. Oh, yeah, here we go. So there you can just see, like, this is another part of it. You just go stand out on this ledge. I thought that was pretty cool. Then, let's see, that's about it, really. Oh, no, this is it. Another must do. The view, of course, is great. I'm hoping the volume's done. No, it's not. All right. So that's the elevator. There's that balloon room. Again. There's another weird reflecting. That's the building itself. This was called Air, I think. Maybe. Then there was a top part, the terrace, and then I actually went up in a glass elevator, which was an additional thing, up the side of that. It was really cool. I'll be posting more about that later, but these are just the ones I tried to get together when I was on the train. So let's change that back to the gathering page. Window capture. Okay. This one. All right. This isn't the gathering we're doing. It could be though. I just want to shut this TikTok down. Okay. So we get the hat. Wait, let me make it this way. Okay.
No, enough. Game one, make it game one. What is it?
Mm. My broken nails and my other broken nail. Dun dun dun. 2020, not the 20th. This is the correct.
Correct.
So we got Gathering of the Juggalos 2020. You should have just wrote the whole thing on there. I'm not smart enough to remember it. That was the COVID year. There's no book. Okay, well, we'll do another one. So why'd you write it down?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know it.
Maybe we'll go through it at the end. We'll just show a couple of things. There's not a whole lot of things. So, just kidding, but we will show some of that later. I thought it was said 20 again, but it does not. It's one of my very, very favorites. Can you text some of the homies? Text our group chat and tell them we're doing this one because I know a lot of them were there. Is it gonna zoom in? Almost. Oh, it's because it's bent. Jeez, bitch. I don't know why I can't get this to fucking stop being stupid. There we go. 05. Oh, yeah, great. I fucked this up. Yep, that's the one. Ah, I'm over here. All right. 2005. Were you there, Ronnie? 2005 was the very last year at Hog Rock.
No.
Jeez. At Crystal Forest is what I meant to say. 2005 was the last year at Crystal Forest. That's what we're going to be doing and going over tonight. Thank you, sir. I'll just take a picture of this and post it. It'll be easier. The mystery is solved. It's 2005. All right, so tonight we will be doing tonight gathering 2005. Okay. And then I'm gonna put just a little post this. I'm not posting this to our thing, but yeah, she can do that. Twitch. Just tell them that we're doing 2005. So if you were there, come on through. Okay, there we go.
How am I doing it?
Jesus, forget it.
No, I just don't know which.
How many group chats are you in? Sorry, my bad. I got it. No, no worries, dude. I can triple task everything all the time. So you have all the books?
Got one.
I think we probably have it on the thing, I think. You know what I mean?
Oh, the pictures?
Correct.
Yeah, that's the pictures.
So I won't need one. It doesn't really matter. Is what I mean. So let's see where what our thing has in it. Def don't have videos from 2005, but since we picked 2020 first, we do have videos from when we went back, so we can, show the JCW area and we can reference our videos from that. So that kind of worked out, actually. 2005, why isn't it coming up? Oh, here we go. Here it is. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. Gathering of the Juggalos. 2005. I would love to be able to change the name of my stream now even more to what it's actually called, but I feel like you can't change it while you're going, correct? I don't know. I don't think you can though. Editor. No, I don't want to touch anything because what if I just suddenly get all fucked? All right, so this was the cover. You have this shirt of this symbol. I thought it was more relevant in years later when the sun almost killed us, but the sun hatchet man was a cool vibe, and you, like I said, you have that shirt, so I just remember that logo a lot. All right, let's see. Zoom in on it so we can actually see stuff. No, you can't really see with the naked eye. Oh, okay, here's the map.
Jared from fighting back down.
Oh, nice. I love that. That was a good time. We have the thing for this one, I feel like. Or maybe
What?
not. 2005.
What?
sign.
So, what was this year? We got a ride from Random Broad that
Oh.
year, right? Mallory that year?
Yeah, right. Start at the beginning. Sure.
So, yeah.
Let's make sure you speak into your microphone.
Yeah, sure.
Because that one's just not as good.
Back then, at that campground, there was only a certain number of campsites. So if you did not have a campsite, you could not camp there. It's like the baller passes. They went for go quick, you know?
Right,
So we bought a site that could have 3 tents and a car on it. You know what I mean? Right? Does that? Yeah, see, 4, 5. They're in order. 1, 2, 3. So that bottom left one is 5.
Oh yeah, because we were in Chaos District that year. This is one district.
Yeah. So then we traded spots for tickets,
Right.
and then so that's how we got our tickets. But we didn't have no car and shit. So I don't even know where it was on.
I think MySpace.
MySpace, all right. Yeah, it was MySpace.
I want to say.
There was some. She said we needed a ride, you know, and some bitch.
I feel like it was MySpace, but it could have been Juggalo Central, actually.
He was like, yo, I'm down. I will drive you guys.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck yeah, you know. All right, we'll see you day before or whatever the fuck, you know. Like,
right. She said, okay, I'll pick you up.
Yeah, we never hit this girl up again. We didn't. We gave her our address or whatever the fuck.
Right.
And we never heard from her again. And then we had packed up, waiting, ready to go, like on the day she's supposed to come.
Like nowadays, I couldn't even imagine.
And
but there was not even cell phones or like that wasn't weird.
Like her.
But you're a Juggalo. You're picking us up.
No order, you know.
No,
it wasn't even a thought.
No, we didn't know her.
We didn't know her out the wood. We hit her up.
She could have been a flake, 100%.
Yeah, we couldn't remember who the fuck it was or whatever the fuck, so we couldn't find to talk back to her. Showed up to the door. We just had the door open that day.
Our apartment's on the side. Was on the side door too. So like she could have showed up there and not even.
Yeah.
So we were like.
Well, it was the driveway. She pulled into the driveway to the house.
Sure.
And then cop pulled up. And she got out and he was like, "Yo, what?" Threw the shit in the car. We're driving for like 5 minutes to get onto the highway, and then she fucking runs the fucking some lady in front of us pulling onto the highway. On fucking what, Route 9?
Yeah.
Route 9.
Massachusetts.
Hits this bitch and we're like, holy shit, here we
You say bitch a lot.
Yeah, okay.
I know it's fine with me, but it does kind of sound.
But so she got out of her car, the lady that she hit.
Right.
And the lady said.
She rear-ended her because the lady just like.
Yeah, she stopped.
So it would have been Mallory's fault, even though it was the other person's fault.
So she was stopped waiting to pull onto the highway, and Mallory rear-ended her.
Right.
It was
because she didn't go. I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't her fault. I'm just saying that Mallory would have been definitely held responsible.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. She was 100% responsible for that. And the lady that she hit got out the car and was like, "Oh my god, I don't have insurance." But she didn't hit it. It wasn't bad.
No,
whatever the fuck, you know. But
we didn't even pull off the side of the road.
No. She was like, "Can we just please leave? I don't have insurance." And he was like, "Fuck yeah, we can." And fucking
peace.
And then it was smooth sailing after that. But
then we just started driving.
How we fucking got there.
Yeah, that was crazy back then, you know, just like it was just Juggalo love and family unity, basically, like real jugs back in the day saying, hey, we need someone to give us a ride, and someone saying, hey, well, I need somewhere to stay. And I'm like, perfect, let's link up, and here's my address. She said, cool, pick you up the day before. Then she actually showed up and picked us up. We're like, cool. And then, like you were saying, we got what was it? 2 tents, 3 tents in a car back then. So we gave one of the tents we were giving to Mallory, even though she didn't have a tent. She stayed in her car, but the car pass, obviously. And then we sold the other tent space for tickets. So that way, like you said, they went fast like hotcakes, and they were assigned camping.
Yeah, you can pick where you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was cool because you didn't have to rush in. You knew I have this spot. I can put 3 tents on it. Let's go. So that's how it started. We started driving there. We ended up like, it's one of the only times I've ever kind of almost been in like a caravan situation.
Yeah, I forgot and stuff.
Right. Stopped at some other Jug's house we didn't know, and there was other Juggalos there going to the gathering, obviously. So there was like 2 other cars, maybe. I don't know.
Just packed more shit into her car.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Drove them.
Yeah. And then we got there, 2005. So I do have some pictures of when we got there. Like, it's hard to tell the story. Should we go to the stories, the pictures not first, or read the booklet first?
Well, they might be in order like you did.
Right. I feel like that way is so much better. Because that way for me, I don't have to go back and forth. But, so we camped, our thing, as you saw, said number 63. So it's one of my lucky numbers. This is our site right here in the Chaos District. And that's why I picked that spot also, because it's 63. And then Club Chaos was right across the street right here. So we have some pictures of, back then you had disposable cameras. And that's what you use. So I have a couple of pictures of them setting up and stuff like that. So this is where... Yay! This is where we... oh, shit. So you can't see this. All right. So here's the map again. Yes, gang. We're doing... you probably saw 2005. That was your first gathering? No? So we were at number 63. Do you know what number you were at? Club Chaos was over here. We were here. So it was the year before we were like right here. We had that weird corner space that was like a triple double. Jelly and the ghetto neighbors, I feel like were like right here or right here. I can't. Oh no, that's us. So yeah, they were over here. So I'm not sure. Jelly spot. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because the ghetto neighbors were up here.
Yeah, we snuck the bus on.
We snuck the bus in.
We had the car pass.
It was like right here at 84 or something.
So we put our car in, or Mallory's car, or whatever the fuck, and then we took the sticker off and we put it on the bus.
Juggalo shit.
We fucking drove the bus in, and then they just drove it like into some brush type shit, basically. Just put a little spot like next to it.
Yeah, right, because you can't. You were supposed to have assigned parking. This was like so it was right here, basically.
To fucking just like in between campsites.
Yeah, I feel like it was either right here. Is what I think, actually.
We had Charlie Murphy. We had the couches up on the fucking trees. We got the pictures.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that was over by Jelly Spot, where Rocco was.
Yeah.
Correct. 2005. So this was 21 years ago?
21 years ago.
21 years ago. Loon District, yeah. So I feel like they just pulled in, like, right here, basically. Just like, we just drove in. Because this was the year of Ride the Vine and Triple Stack. Said Triple Stack was on the end of the road. Exactly. And right where Ride the Vine was, I feel like. Triple Stack. That was, yeah, right down this way. Yeah. I love that. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Oh, Triple Stack. Bro, we said it at the same time. The legend of Triple Stack will never be forgotten by me.
Have your jaws doing the tectonic plates and the tectonic slide, you know.
Fucking Triple Stacks. Fucking geesh. Okay, sorry. We make our own way, like the carnival of old, traveling from town to town, opening our doors to one and all. That's why it's like that? Okay, sorry. My bad. Because carnies are like I learn lore every day, you guys. Okay, sorry. Like the carnival. That's what it says, probably. like the carnival of old, traveling on from town to town, opening our doors to one and all. Our barkers beckon and out rolls the show. In come the crowds to witness the wonders, to play in the games, to stare at the sideshows. Some merely watch, but then the others who seek something more. Some need more than just a show, and they come in. That what it says, yeah. That darken is hard to read. We do our own thing. Some of us find the show in our daily lives. Some of us are the show and need more to be entertained. That's like literal facts. We need the chance to shine, to be ourselves in a place for ourselves, where the show is just for us. The crowds are there to laugh with us, never at us. A place with a spectacle so grand that nothing can compare. A show for the strong, the ones who need more. We are ourselves for just once every year. The Juggalos have had a chance to find it all. Here the show goes on and on. No, goes here the show goes on all around. The crowds turn out and the carnival comes to each and every one. They can find everything they never knew they wanted, and they can find themselves. Then they find each other all in one great place. For 4 days, they can forget everything else and just be part of the show. They can be free and have a little fun at the gathering of the Juggalos. The choices are limitless. What is that a picture?
Choices.
Facts. Oh, yeah. Limitless choices. That's what we're going for. So this was an earlier one. It's the 21st of July. Like that. So I really enjoyed that intro.
As a condition of entering the gathering, the likeness and pictures of you may appear in related promotional materials.
There you go. This is the camping pass we were speaking about. Yeah, I'm sorry. And oh, this was the psycho coin. No, this. Do you have this?
Underground psychos.
Underground psychos. So I wish I had any nails that were just trash from a trip, but sorry. This is the Underground Psychos coin. We have one unused token.
Got one. No, you got. With your ticket,
can you see this?
With your ticket, you got this. You got a coin. Was this year they gave that CD out too, right?
Oh yeah, where is that? Oh, okay. Right. Well, we'll get it for later. Or we can listen to it now, actually. So this was the Underground Psychos coin. I thought this was a cool idea because it wasn't like it was every other second was another Juggalo rapper back then. So they had a contest to see who would get signed. If you're unfamiliar with the lore of the Underground Psychos tour, contest. That was a tour though, right? Underground Psychos?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. But this was an Underground Psychos contest, which was the winner was going to get signed to Psychopathic Records. And the Juggalos were going to choose the winner. So everyone got, oh, nice. I got to plug this. Everyone got a coin with their ticket. And then there was a spot you could go vote for either Players Lounge, Crew, PLR, or Act, what'd I say? PLR. Oh. For PLC, Players Lounge Crew, or Axe Murder Boys, AMB. So if you are familiar with Juggalo history, you'll know that AMB was the winners of the contest, and they were then signed to ICP's label, which was Psychopathic Records.
Supposedly, Boondocks was in that contest too.
That is also lore.
So legend has it, or whatever the fuck speculation has it, that Boondocks was on that shit too.
Yeah. But then
And
they just
fucked
wanted to
him. It was
sign
like,
him.
oh,
They're like, we want him to win, so
yeah.
here's a
It
gimmick.
was like, oh, we can
Yeah.
use that.
Look at that. We get the double
Turncoat
truth.
dirty or something.
Yep. Turncoat dirty. That's the legend of lore.
So, yeah, that's what happened with that contest too.
And back then I was annoyed
yeah.
because AMB also was buying up people's coins. So now I see, okay, speculation. I'm saying
But,
lore.
that's what,
And this is lore from back in the day.
That's what it seemed to us.
It happened at the time. I was like, wait, what are you guys doing? And they were like, they're buying coins to go for their homies. Now I feel like, I mean, I get the hustle anyway, and that's something to do. But at the time, I was very strict about my juggaloing. And I was like thinking to myself that juggalos are supposed to be picking, I guess these other juggalos were giving up their vote and they didn't give a fuck. But you know what I mean? A and B won because they really did have like a street team basically out there.
I mean,
it could have been A and B anyway. It could have been A and B buying the coins for all I know. You didn't vote? Yes, I voted for PLC because I voted against A and B. Yes. I didn't vote for PLC, if I'm being honest. I was so like irritated by them buying up all the votes that I casted it for Players Lounge Crew because I was like, fuck them. So I was fuck A and B before everybody. But no. Yeah, here it is. So he didn't vote.
No, I kept the
coin. So he kept the coin because it's a commemorative.
I don't give a fuck about voting.
No,
for these.
but we didn't. You didn't want to sell it to them either.
Because I'm a
collector.
Keep off.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah, they did. I thought they were better. Sure. Okay, so.
And you also got the CD.
We got the booklets in advance. So that was always dope.
You got the certificate.
The certificate
or campsite in the mail
and your wristband.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
and your ticket.
Different ones for campgrounds too.
Yeah,
you have one to get in or whatever the fuck, and then you have one for the campsite.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So I loved that because you could actually, I would can you put that, memorize the damn book before the thing happened because I would just be looking at it so much, okay, so what am I going to do at this time? What's my plans for this? I really wish they would do that again. Just, it's not, but they would probably sell more tickets in advance because people would want the book, Maybe not send out the tickets, but send out the book. All right, so let's see if I can figure out how to play this CD. So this one, they came with the, like I said, the booklet. Does it show it in here? Okay. Let's X that out. Sure. I needed. Yeah, exactly. All right, thank you. Where the hell just happened to my... Okay. So let me find how to play this here. What the fuck? I think I deleted that thing because it was fucking sucked so bad. Alright, we got the audio drive. Here we go. Alright. So this is probably gonna work. I'm gonna maybe mute us or turn us down. Turn that down. I don't know. Let's see. Let me turn it on first. Yeah, I think it's gonna echo if I stay on. So I'm gonna mute us for a second. Maybe. Alright.
Think about hating on my homeboy killer. You know ABK, you better check your tone. Rewind them statements before we fast forward you an ass.
Ever since I was a young native, I had this feeling to ride around, grab the mic, step on stage and kill it. Bring a different sound for your big head to bounce to, and let it be known that this native funk music found you. That's why I'm still here, cause I ain't never left. You know I'm in it for life, nothing more, nothing less. Do what I got to keep my head afloat, locked away, writing verse after verse to try and cope. It's a crazy situation, y'all, but I'ma deal with it. All I could do is be real with it. The underground has been good to me, that's why there's mud on my face, cause it's where I be. I ain't playing, there's no time in my life to hesitate, and I put that on my kids in the first frustration tape. Guess you could say that I'm here to the end. If you alone, I suggest you tell a friend. Listen one more time. The underground has been good to me, that's why there's mud on my face, cause that's where I be. The underground has been good to me, that's why there's mud on my face, that's why I'm still here. The underground has been good to me, that's why there's mud on my face, cause that's where I be. The underground has been good to me, that's why there's mud on my face, that's why I'm still here. Hey now, hold up, wait a fucking minute. Take a journey with me through the swamp and don't forget it. When I show you all the warriors hanging and fudangin' underneath the mainstream, preparing for the slaying. Cause we got them where we want them, time to put them in their coffin. Muddy faces running things cause the haters couldn't stop them. Now that's what's up, leave them all banged up when they fuck with us. Should've recognized game when it first was brought. Just because I'm underground they think my sound is lost. Just a little more dirty with some mud on my face. Let loose in the world to try and rearrange this place. It's so crazy, they don't understand how the hell one native took such a stand up against all you cold-hearted backstabbing bitches that made me grab a mic and get vicious like this. The underground has been good to me, that's why there's mud on my face, cause that's where I am. The underground has been good to me, that's why there's mud on my face, that's why I'm still here. The underground has been good to me, that's why there's mud on my face, cause that's where I am. The underground has been good to me, that's why there's mud on my face, that's why I'm still here. Straight for the mainstream, running with a hatchet to attach it in the brain of the one that's to blame for all the same stale shit pushed through the airway, then narrated by some punk ass DJ, easily influenced by the radio. Drill it in their head so they don't forget. Makes me wanna creep up real slow, pull my fucking heat out and leave them all for dead. Crazy thoughts in the mind of a maniac, blame it on this case of brew, all that fat chronic.
What about the motherfucking french fries with the cheese? Bring me one back. Cheese sauce and shit. It's the motherfucking gathering, y'all. Nothing but motherfucking fun. Welcome home, everybody. It's on once again. Don't forget to bring your camping gear and tent. I hope that you're ready. It's going down real soon. Time to gather everyone under the light of the moon. All Juggalos represent and unite. There's a party going down. There ain't no end in sight. And the Juggalos ain't even think about leaving. They 7 4 days and not smoking. Best believe it.
This is for my people looking to get high. There's a party going on. It's happening all night. No sign of the rock ranger in sight. Go on and light it up, on boy. It's alright. This is for my people looking to get high. There's a party going on. It's happening all night. No sign of the rock ranger in sight. Go on and light it up, on boy. It's alright.
It only happens once a year and we all here like Christmas. Gathered on these grounds like it ain't nobody's business. We on a 40 mission of weed, brew and family. We represent the hatch until we back up in the casket. Fuck trying to match it, you need to try to get down. Ain't no fucking cracks in the structure of my compound. And fuck police or all crooks. I got a shotgun for you and your dirty looks. Stay on the other side of the fence.
This is for my people looking to get high. There's a party going on. It's happening all night. No sign of the rock ranger in sight. Go on and light it up, on boy. It's alright. This is for my people looking to get high. There's a party going on. It's happening all night. No sign of the rock ranger in sight. Go on and light it up, on boy. It's alright.
We're looking to get crunk, quit playing, light it up, and pass it to your folks, on boy, don't be a chump. And grab yourself a 40 OZ in a brown bag, crack the fucking seal, then take it to the head. It's about that time and about that place to forget all your cares and get shit faced. Busy drunk to the point of throwing up, pass out, wake up and fire up a blunt.
This is for my people looking to get high. There's a party going on. It's happening all night. No sign of the rock ranger in sight. Go on and light it up, on boy. It's alright. This is for my people looking to get high. There's a party going on. It's happening all night. No sign of the rock ranger in sight. Go on and light it up, on boy. It's alright. Go on and light it up, on boy. It's alright. Go on and light it up, on boy. It's alright. Go on and light it up, on boy. It's alright. Go on and light it up, on boy. It's alright.
At the gathering, Something bit me. I'm deep in the woods at night, but I'm not scared. Fact is, I'm part of what's fit and paired. Drunk, I'm feeling alright, say fuck it. If ever go home, we all just might. In the forest, we sleep with the insects. All up in sex, trading respects. Moses couldn't part of sea of us, baby. With ABK on the stage, fool you crazy? We fine, rain or shine, it's our time. Even piggies don't cross our line. Throwing 40s at the helicopters flying above. They're looking for trouble, but finding nothing but love. Danger, danger. Shaggy's on a golf cart drunk. Up in the woods, a street punk with 10,000 others just like me too. Deep in the woods, cries of woo woo. Pros dancing in the clouds above. Trees clapping their branches and showing us love. These things belong to us. They belong to us. These things belong to us. They belong to us. Hey, who the fuck ate my hot dog? Goals get achieved when we in the woods. Kids are conceived when we in the woods. Shit you can't believe when we in the woods. Wicked clowns take stage and they steal your goods. Fucking bullshit. Devil's henchmen sneaking in. We got ninjas in the trees watching for thieving. They get dealt with and the party continues. We rockin' the woods, nothing like in the venues. And look at this hottie's butt naked ass body fucking under the blankets. Our beer breath stankin'. Toss me a cheeseburger. I'll steal your blunt and peel off. Ran into a tree stump and broke the wheel off. And you real soft passing out. You didn't see Twisted. They did the fucking new shit and you missed it. In the woods, you can hear the bump all night. We family together and we'll be alright. Pros dancing in the clouds above. Trees clapping their branches and showing us love. These things belong to us. They belong to us. These things belong to us. They belong to us. In the woods at night, find me up in the club. Chaos throughout the forest, nothing but love. Hey, where the fuck are you from? The Loon District, the place where that hate bullshit is restricted. Body slams in the woods, slam dancing in the forest. We become motherlows, hit the rain pours. So the fuck what? I'm still slapping this mud duck, but it's all good. I don't give a fuck what. Pros dancing in the clouds above. Trees clapping their branches and showing us love. These things belong to us. They belong to us. These things belong to us. They belong to us. Pros dancing in the clouds above. Trees clapping their branches and showing us love. These things belong to us. They belong to us. These things belong to us. They belong to us.
All right.
All right.
So, sorry, my dog. There's a huge storm just suddenly downpouring and thunder and stuff. My dog, my big dog, Picky, Mr. Pickles, he's very afraid of that kind of thing. So now they're downstairs with us. So
Decimated fucking venom rabbits. What is it? Rabbits? What is it? Anyway, I don't know.
Warming.
Either way, he ate some baby bugs.
He ate them.
You know, like on that game Fable, when you got the chicken in front of the whatever that door is, and it's probably
Oh my God, the bunny was screaming. It was a nightmare. Honestly, it's still troubling. Oh, thank you, Renee. Something. Here we go. Is that better? Appreciate you.
You get up there, buddy.
He's like drooling. Yeah, I just forgot to shut that off, so I appreciate it. You know, my dog's a scaredy cat. It's okay, buddy. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay, next. I just kind of went backwards in time just to show something. You're not on me, right? All right. So,
homeboy Mr. Pickles ate a rabbit's nest. Little baby bunnies. He ate them motherfuckers right up. Crunched them up and fucking threw them back like a G.
they were screaming. It was horrible. He got one, and
I
then
got one the other day. Been trying to keep it away.
I didn't know anything about where they were or anything, and I came home from New York yesterday and opened the door, and he went and broke through the garden, and I opened the door and I could hear them screaming. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah, they are a really horrible, horrible sound. So yeah, he ate a whole nest of them. Like he swallowed them. Well, sure, he ate one the other day and ate at least one yesterday. Yeah, it's not ideal for good boy. All right, let's see here. Oh, I have no. Hold on. I'm gonna have to plug in. Oh, he's trying to go on the pillows. Okay, sorry, I just need to connect my mouse back. Okay. So they had the whole concert apparently on Friday night. So Thursday night, because this is still back in the day when ICP played on Sunday, and they only played once. So they played on Sunday, which was the last day. Thursday night, we had opening bands. Did we have any surprises? He's not here. we have a mystery guest or anything for the first night? I don't remember. Do you remember? Anybody? All right, let's see. Hi, bud. Okay. Sorry, I'm distracted by them. All right, so this was Thursday night. No, Thursday night was just right. Thursday night was opening ceremony and a Dark Lotus. That's what happened. You want to sit on my lap, bud? Come here. Santos, come. No, they're too scared. Hi, buddy.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Vicky. Oh, you're all right. You just killed a bunch of rabbits. Now you're afraid? Santos, come here. You want to sit on my lap? No. All right, so opening ceremonies at Dark Lotus.
Oh, what? This might. Dark Lotus. Oh, that night. This might be the year we got Mac 10.
Oh, that makes sense. Yes.
Because I feel like we might have pictures of Mac 10 this year, and I don't think Mac 10 is in the book.
Okay.
Yeah, opening day with Dark Lotus.
Oh my.
Just
Posse days, I need to read this. So it's just stick to.
I'll throw it in like the corner so you could poke people.
Okay, well then put it in the corner. It wasn't in the corner. Oh, you mean next to the table?
I had other things.
Okay, that makes more sense. Hey, bud. Joe, man. Is that all over the floor?
Leaf.
There you go, bud. Lie down. Okay, well, sorry, guys. Oh, breaking stuff. All right.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, it might be Mac 10 that we have. So then, then Friday night we had Mini Kiss.
Many kids. Juggalos. That shit was funny.
Hi, bud. Come over here. It doesn't hurt your feet as much. Come here. I'll go sit on your bed. Yeah, there you go. Mini Kiss was good. And then Jump Steady and Mantis. Josh, what's up, homie? Then we had Isham and ABK. Mini Kiss was funny. Saturday night, Fresh Kid Ice and Fish and Grits, formerly of Two Live Crew. So yeah, this one because they toured with Two Live Crew, or Two Live Crew toured with them in 2003. I feel like, yeah, something like that. But this was 2005, so obviously they kept their relationship. And then Blaze at 8, Dead Homie, and Power Man 5000, and Twisted. This is Saturday night because ICP played Sundays, so now Twisted was on Saturday at the start. Then we have the Underground Psychos winners opening up on Sunday night, which ended up being Axe Murder Boys.
When performed like the first night or something, too? I feel like.
Oh yeah, on Thursday night that was already. Ronan, and then Tech 9 at 8, followed by Mac 10. So they are on the list. Okay, and then ICP. Okay. Yes, right, bud. Yeah, come here. Do you want to come sit in my lap? Okay.
Sky is shaking.
So then we have wrestling. So we have the faces, JCW facing off against NWA TNA in the Weekend War. So here's some of the names that were playing for wrestling. It's like tryouts. The 6th. That does sound crazy. Then we got wrestling autographs, ring girl competition, Juggalette Fago wrestling, and then uh, you reading this?
No. What ones?
Prizes: the Juggalette Fago Wrestling Championship belt. Note: acceptance into Juggalette Fago Wrestling or winning the Juggalette Fago Wrestling belt does not necessarily guarantee further membership or participation in future JCW events. You're not really the champion of anything, so I don't think you have to defend your title or. Yeah. That's really funny. That's how serious they take wrestling back in then. These would be good competitions. Who can chant the loudest? Who got the most warrants? Whose mom is the fattest? I mean, come on. What was this?
What? Santos, leave it. We'll go.
I wish that was all. Any of that was a
Oh,
contest. Okay. Santa, let's just leave everything alone, please. Was this the year that Nelson won the wrestling? I mean, the arm wrestling? Hey, out from underneath there.
Just leave it alone.
Oh, he's trying to hide. I forgot. What? Why, does he have something?
No, he can get his own.
You could put the thing under that table because he seemed to be. He was trying to go under there. Okay. Next. This is pretty much everyone who's performing. Okay, so let's see. We get the Juggalo car show competition.
Cool. We will.
Yes. Yeah, that was definitely a cool event.
Bottom cars are always just out right there. You post it up.
Yeah, super cool. We have pictures of them from like 2008 or 9 after that. So that was cool.
We don't.
Then everyone back then had a seminar. So we have the ICP seminar, the Blaze seminar, the Twisted seminar. Like I said, even the Underground Psychos had a seminar. I mean, I guess that makes more sense. Then there was the autographs. Wait in line for those, and maybe get 4:30 to 7. They were doing ICP. That's pretty. All right, these one, like I said, everyone had autographs. Also, they were all free. They weren't VIP or anything. You just waited in line between one of these times and hope that when you get to the front of the line that the person you wanted their autograph was there. Because like it says, like Fish and Grits and Fresh Kid Ice were there Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 5. And so was Tech 9, kind of. They all overlap each other, so it just kind of depends on who was there when you guys go. Bungee, slingshot, airbrush face painting, the Love Train. So this was like the first year of the Love Train. And we had, we'll see the pictures later, but we had, the ghetto neighbors have a bus.
A short bus.
That was all decked out.
It says Ned and Hunter on the front of where it would say school bus. It says Ned and Hunter. Yeah.
Right.
And there's a deck. They built a deck attached to the top.
It was like a pool deck that they put up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a deck that they brought a coach and a love seat, and we fucking had them up on top of the school.
This is back in the day before anyone did anything weird.
Yeah, we're up on top of the fucking bus smoking L's up there.
On a couch.
On the couch. The Love Train is passing by. Charlie Murphy is performing comedy this year, and the Love Train will do it every time. Just fuck your couch. They just chant and fuck your couch as they fucking drive past.
As they should. As they should, because we had couches, which was crazy talk. And Charlie Murphy was there both. So
Charlie Murphy.
Water slide at the main stage, not like it's one of them slipping.
I remember the money thing too. It was just like they attached it to you. It was just a big air float.
Oh yeah,
like
right.
A run track.
You ran and it just like basically got yourself clotheslined backwards.
Like you put the vest on that's attached to the bungee cord, and then you just run forward
that's
and until it fucking snaps you back. He's fine, just a little sniff.
Sure. Okay.
Love it. Love it. Leave it. Boy, thank you.
Good boy. All right. Then they used to have this promo tent where they would just let people leave.
You can bring your
their
flyers
promo.
and shit. Yeah.
I don't know why they said it's just a trash area. For nowadays, people just put a bunch of nonsense.
It wasn't that much.
That's what I'm saying. There wasn't a million Juggalo rappers everywhere or whatever.
You could put it there. People were still handing shit out and such. Like Sam would always fucking take every CD. Love it. Boy, thank you.
He's helping clean up. Just don't want to get anything weird. There could be mice down here because I've been down here. So.
We would have heard him.
So then we have Charlie Murphy, late night tent, Saturday, midnight to 1. Let's go. That was great. We ended up leaving Twisted early because, as you can see, Twisted was also playing when Charlie, right before Charlie Murphy.
We was getting a seat. You know,
Yes, I was not.
Charlie Murphy, you know. Fucking the Dave Chappelle show was fucking.
Park your couch.
That shit was the funniest shit ever on TV. Yeah, I mean.
So we ended up
Charlie
leaving Twisted
Murphy
early.
Yeah, we fucking bounced from Twisted. We're like, yo, we need a seat. We bounced however early, and then we got seats, but we were still like halfway up. You know what I mean? We wasn't up to fucking front. It was like, damn, everybody's here for this. And then we just posted up late and shit, and then you could just hear the crunching of Faygo bottles.
Oh, we didn't know that at first. All we could hear was crunch, crunch coming in the distance. We're like, what the fuck?
Fucking triple stacked up. You know? And we are just like, yo, what the fuck is kind of sound like fucking bugs crunching fucking leaves or something.
It did. It was super loud. It was just getting louder and louder and louder.
And then we was like, oh, Twisted's over, and here is everybody else here.
Walking through trash.
See Charlie Murphy, just crunching through fucking empty Faygo bottles or something.
Trash. Because ICP hadn't even played yet. It was Faygo bottles, yes.
It could have been something.
It was trash.
So for sure.
Right, exactly. So that was obviously amazing. We saw the hypnotist from afar one time. I don't know if it was this year, where Juggalos were up there doing YMCA. They were singing Britney Spears songs. And Sync.
Or whatever the fuck.
And this is definitely not a time period where anyone will be caught dead doing any of those things. That regular Juggalos, I mean. Yes. So that's when I thought, wow, hypnotism might really be real because no Juggalo is going to be acting a fool like that. Yeah. Okay, next. Burning Man, late night fights.
Burning Man was ill. Because it was a little, because there's a fucking Lotus Lake there, a beautiful ass lake. You can go swimming, there's cliff diving, you can jump off the cliff.
Yeah.
And in the middle of this lake, there's an island that you could swim out to back then.
You did the flippers that first year.
Yeah, they had flippers and
snorkels
and goggles and shit. And I'm like, nah, I don't think I need that thing for my muscles. I'll take those flippers and the fucking goggles that don't work. You know, they just go right up with water. So now you gotta lug those there. But yeah, you can go swim to that island. That's where fucking Jump Steady was fucking lighting himself on fire.
Yeah, yeah. All right. And here's the timeline, and that background is actually the spot, the lake. So let's see. We got not much stuff, you know what I mean? But still tons of stuff going on all the time.
Just out everywhere and shit.
Especially back then, because you didn't see Juggalos in groups. You weren't always doing Juggalo activities like they have nowadays, or connections with people online.
You couldn't go on. There wasn't social media sites.
No.
But
yeah, there was Juggalo Central.
Yeah, there was a couple.
That's it. That night, and Malenko 500 and Faygo Lovers.
But Juggalo Space.
I was thinking it might not have even have been then yet. I don't know when this, but it was around then though.
It's going on. 2005.
We were going very hard in 2004.
1 year there, I don't know if it was 5 before or whatever, but it was down by the main stage.
I think it was 2005.
Yeah, there was a crowd mashed up. There was like cases of Fagos making like a fucking wall around them. You know what I mean? Like they were bricks with spaced out, just with fucking stacking them and shit. But there was a chair, and this girl just posted up by this chair, and then just telling everybody, "Yo," the next guy walking up like, "Yo, dog, you gotta come and sit down and get a lap dance from this bitch." And they go, and then they go to sit on the fucking chair, and the chair just collapses, and everybody just starts dying, and like just went over and on again and again. They like did it to Sin and like Easy or something. They did it to him, and fucking he just like, "Oh my god, this is the greatest thing." Then they went around and was
anytime anyone gets it done to them, now they're part of the group, so
God, it was the stupidest.
the group just got bigger.
Because like it was just a giant half circle around fucking
the chair,
and the wall of Fagos or whatever the fuck behind them.
Right.
Like, what is going on here? We're just standing there waiting until then. They got the next schmuck to come up and sit down on this chair, and then just fucking was.
And then Mike Peasy was driving around and getting people. You guys want a lap dance? Come with me. Hop in the golf cart, and he'd bring them up,
dropping off the next victim. You know what I mean? And then as soon as he collapses, he fucking off to get the next.
Juggalo shenanigans from the start.
That was
Classic legend.
You want a lap dance? Don't
mind if I do. I trust these juggalos. This, I think, is Jesse up in a tree.
That is Jesse up in a tree. We don't know Jesse yet.
This is 2005.
We don't know Jesse yet.
He's very close, right? Go ahead.
But we are on top of the bus, sitting on these couches, standing.
So we're up in the trees,
standing up, taking this picture. We're like, I know we're not going to be able to see nothing, but we'll know what the fuck this is. Because there was other people with flashlights flashing them up high as fuck into the tree, like higher than we are. Like we're standing on top of a short school bus with a deck on it.
Right.
And he is way above us, And we're like, yo, holy shit. So we take the picture and shit. There's a dude just climbing up the thing, Then like years later, we meet our homeboy Jesse, and we're friends with him for however long, and then he's telling us about how he fucking
he always is climbing trees.
We'll find the biggest tree or whatever the fuck.
We'll all be partying somewhere.
New, and he'll just like,
that's the tree I'm going to climb.
Yeah, I'm going to go climb that tree, and he'll just climb to the top of the
fall asleep in the tree, pass out. More of them.
But yeah, so we took that picture, and then he was telling us one day, and we were like, bro, I got a fucking picture of the nothingness of the trees. You can't see nothing.
But we were there for that.
That fucking tree.
Yeah. I love those kind of stories,
But yeah, so that's what that picture is.
Yeah. That's Jesse in a tree before we knew Jesse. Here is the YMCA, I feel like.
This is the fucking
hypnotist. But everyone was everywhere. I mean, there was a lot. People just didn't know each other also, so you weren't just hanging out at your campsite, really. You did, because we came with multiple people. But for the most part, you were like, where am I going next? You were always going somewhere because there was always something going on. So, here we are at the hypnotist, something I would probably not even get up because I'm so fucking too tired or what. So still.
But yeah, that's the YMCA. There was a bunch more people up there too, but when he fucking snapped his shit or whatever and didn't listen to him, he'd be like,
then he takes them off too. Because it only works for a lot. It doesn't work for every single person.
I mean, it seemed legitimate from
look at this. Is this Flavor Flav?
Assholes doing up there, Yeah, the guy got the fucking.
This looks like. Not sure.
That's right.
This is our campsite. This is Mallory's truck.
That's a car top carrier.
Yes, that's the car top carrier. Rocco. Rocco is bringing that. Hook up.
Yeah, that's called Chaos.
Yeah, they're setting up their stuff. Right there. So this car top carrier is still been coming to the gatherings, and this is it came to the year before that too. in 2004. I think it even came in 2003, if I'm being honest. But
Yeah, a different one.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh right. But this one obviously is the same.
Correct.
Right. We drove into the garage. Got you. But yep. Till this day, it still gathers. This fucking car top carrier, 2005. This car top carrier.
It has vinyls from 2005 still
Yeah,
on the
still
fucking
on
thing,
it.
too.
Perfect
I mean,
almost. It's pretty
there's a lot of
crazy.
shit on there.
Yeah. That fucking thing has been longer. The screen house lasted a real long time too, like 15 years gathering. And the chairs too. I like one of the chairs that Rocco has at his house. We lost one of them somewhere, but recently.
Pick up. Oh shit.
Oh shit. These are just random people we had met one night on triple stack status and became
Yeah, that dude
friends.
right there. What was his name?
Blue.
Blue.
What do you mean? His blue hair.
Yeah, his name was Blue.
I don't even know if his
he
name
didn't-
was Blue.
Oh yeah, I don't know. We just called that guy Blue. I don't know, but we was hanging out with him for like
Because
the
back
most of
then,
the night or
especially,
whatever.
you would
So,
just
yeah.
cross
You would just
paths
link
with
up with
anyone.
people
You're like,
and
yo, what's
yeah.
up?
You just like
Clump.
yeah, down by law for the next few hours.
Correct. Because you borrowed a lighter or whatever.
Yeah. And so that dude, he was just like, he was hanging out all night. He
didn't talk at all.
He didn't say shit. And then we seen him the next day, whatever. Fuck, we're like, hey, Blue. He was like, oh,
Hey guys, what's up? We're like, what?
Holy shit, I thought you was a music. He was like, yo, I was so fucked up last night. I couldn't even comprehend.
Oh, it was great. But we were walking around in a group, right, with Eric and this kid, and I don't know if it was just us walking around, but we were walking around. We were looking for blunt wraps.
Yeah, we didn't have no blunts.
Couldn't find any. So we had been walking around for like an hour yelling, anyone have blunt wraps? Trying to find people and collecting people just like homies along the way. So one of the kids that had clicked up with us for a little while, and we yell out, blunt wraps. We're with them forever, walking around, looking for blunt wraps, but we just hadn't said anything about it. So we're hollering. He's like, he's like, I got blunt wraps. We're like, what? We've been searching this whole night long, and this guy's in our clique, but somehow we missed it. But yeah, we saw Eric even in Hog Rock. He came up to our campsite and was like,
I think we've seen him at Club Chaos or something.
Maybe, yeah. Because there was a lot of us that just hung out at Club Chaos. Fucking just, when I wasn't at an event, I would be at Club Chaos. I mean, that's pretty much. Look at this one, you guys. I can't zoom in. But it's Nate and Jelly and me and Cracker. That's a fucking oldie but a goodie right there. That's crazy.
Still here.
I got that shirt upstairs.
They're straight upstairs too.
Yeah.
One.
You guys.
Shit I got on this when we met Rock.
Craig. No, it was Star. No, it wasn't Star. It was Craig. Jersey. Get on it. Oh, we're up on top of the bus now. So this is why our view is like above everyone. Like we're on that deck now with the couches. It was right on the main path of the Love Train. It was really just like such like beginnings of gathering style, like everyone. It was like megaphone. Jelly had a megaphone that year, so you even used it. Megaphones were just getting started. Ah, what a time to be a juggalo. Hey, he doesn't have anything. Dave was a butcher, so we had a bunch of those like styrofoam plates that everyone was using. But they were actually, say, this is up on top of the bus, so that's like the branches of a tree right there. It was pretty great. You look fucked up. Charlie Murphy!
Charlie Murphy.
Man.
Amazing.
Yep. It's true. The year before this, Violent J had a cracked, broken one that he stole from someone. But I feel like Jelly brought that with him, maybe even. But you were definitely using it. I got pictures of the proof.
Yeah, I was making sure they're not in here. They're not.
Perfect. But yeah, we found this one girl who was just showing, because back then it was show your tits
This
at every
was also
turn.
the year homegirl was doing butt chugging. She was butt chugging.
Yeah, that was like the first known
Yeah, she was
boofing
butt chugging
incident.
and getting fucked on a car or something.
Correct. Good job. I love that you didn't make it sound more outlandish, because it's already outlandish.
It may have been even more outlandish.
No, you just try to always.
You know what I
That's the
mean?
facts.
She was butt chugging broad daylight. Banging. That one dude was like, "Yo, I brought her."
Yeah,
He
right.
was like, "That was a terrible decision that I made." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah. Just, but seeing you on the megaphone was just so peak for me, because like you were like, come on, come all. You were a carnival barker on the side of the street. Titties, titties, come on down, show your tits. And I'm like crying. So we have this girl who, like you said, was butt chugging. This wasn't that night, but the next day, that's what apparently what was going on. But so we wrangled her to do titties for titties for us somehow. So he's like in the street. It's just like this one main path, and he's like, "Come one, home, basically, titties, titties." She'll trade you tits for tits, And we had this girl who was basically we were basically holding her out on the corner to get titties. You were, not we. But actually, no, I was thinking, I have pictures of me with like half of the girls with their titties out. Like, what is happening? How is that even a night that we had? That's like a wild ass night. You taking megaphone titties while I'm taking pictures with bitches at megaphone. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
But there's Jeff Jarrett and Lavelle.
Right.
That's what that picture is. That's fucking.
That's why I left it there.
And fucking Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah.
Mr. Hart or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's a legend for you.
Fucking yeesh.
But this is the real American legend right here. He's got Juggalo's flag. He is a JCW hero. JCW hero right here. Look at him. Already repping the family, because that was someone's flag that they made. Juggalo.
Juggalo flag,
yeah, their name is Juggalo, I believe. Went back when that could be a name and that not everyone had. You know what I mean? But I feel like that was it. But this was back then, of course. I hate saying like back then in old days, but you couldn't just print something off at the store. You weren't going on the internet and downloading a file. She was sewing this. Yes.
That's the bitch's name, right?
Yes, that's exactly what's happening. We painted something in my basement that we hung up.
We still got that.
Yes, this is what I'm.
We'll probably like
be moldy and break. But yeah, we would get big tarps or whatever, and people would paint. Like she might have painted that flag, but no,
that thing was legit.
No, it was legit. So Tony, of course, would bring it out and rep it for them as well, because it's so fucking dope. But yeah, that's why not the Juggalos would still be cool today, but everything was all handmade, or like that girl a couple of years earlier had the Juggalo cheerleading outfit, and I was like, "What? That's crazy!" Because she like made it herself.
Like, no, I sew things anyway.
Right.
I'm a Juggalo, so
exactly.
I made myself this.
And I always, my whole life, is that I can't believe how crafty and creative all these ninjas are. Then the whole time I ended up making all the stuff later on. So that was pretty funny turn of events. But here we go. JC Dub, let's look in the crowd. Anyone? No. No. You got money getting stapled?
For sure.
Got some more money getting stapled. Yeah. Aw. Let's go. For sure. For sure. Yes. This year was one of my favorites of all of the years so far. It's in my top. If I had to have like a top, I don't know if I top 3 or top 5, but definitely top 5. Most likely top 3
I mean, it was just
because it was so new. That it was just like the actual experience of being there was so outrageously new and fresh and dope that it was like unparalleled that you could have this experience as a juggalo. And you know what I mean? Like it was actually unreal. It was unreal that year. I have goosebumps just thinking about it. Fucking crazy. This was the year I did not like the JCW stage because it was up so high. I couldn't see it. And they'd be in like the middle of the stage. And since we're down here in the front, I'm too short to even see what the fuck is happening. Hey, look at Tony. This is all disposable cameras too, so it's not like we have.
corkscrew.
Yep, the corkscrew.
Yeah, fucking fire, dog. What?
Terry Funk too, I think, and Madman Pondo maybe,
Yeah,
and
fucking Pondo's holding whoever's on there, and he's fucking
Tony.
doing a fucking corkscrew spin off that.
Yeah, that shit's fucking fresh. But yeah, especially with the disposable
He's done
camera.
that off the top ropes outside the ring. Also.
Yes,
That's some shit.
it is. It is some shit for sure. Here we go. Terry Funk and Pondo in the crowd. This is our campsite. This is our tent. We've had this tent a couple times. Feel like. These are some of the people we shared our campsite with. I feel like I don't even remember that. I know they had a kid named like.
No,
This is Mallory, right? Now that I can zoom in, then these people, that's
they had
you.
a son named Malenko.
Melenko or
Yeah,
something.
So their child was named after Malenko.
So yeah, this guy right here, maybe.
Wow, that's wild.
We loved it, of course, because that had not been a thing either. Because it wasn't like Malenko, but it was Malenko. That was pretty good. We had a huge campsite, but they had one tent just over here in the corner. We had our tent right here, and then this chair right here is at Rocco's house right now. Fucking, this chair was built to last. Nowadays, shit doesn't last the way it used to. But this chair right here, you slept.
People have slept in.
Mad people have slept in that chair because it has the feet part, and you slept in it at wrestling in at the 20th annual.
When Tony lit
Jay's hair on fire.
When he fought Ruben.
Yeah, and this is in 2005. Same chair.
It was like, here's the last match. And some weird ass guy was talking. I was like, I don't know who's talking right now. It's not Jay and it's not Rudy. I ain't going back to sleep right now. I don't give a fuck.
Right. This was Blue that night. He was so fucked up. This is Eric. This is the kid who had the blunts.
This is the typical.
I don't know, but we were fucking triple stacked for sure. Fucking. Here is the bus.
I don't know if it was this year too.
Stop it, please.
We were getting some shit off homeboy, and he was like, "Oh my."
Oh, friends from Brockton. He that guy that was fucking all fucked up in his tent.
Like yes,
triple stacks.
You know, and then like he was like, "No way he was at." He came back a couple.
We kept going to try to stop it.
And these people was like,
pick up,
man, he got it. He was like, he's just bugging out right now in his tent. And he was like, he's gonna have to ride that out, and then once he's done with that, you'll be all set. And we're like, oh, okay.
Like, right.
And then like we come back, and then dude's finally out, and he's like, all right. He's like, oh shit, man, that was a fucking crazy ass fucking shit.
Right, let's get mind
like,
blown.
yeah, he was like, I'm fucking. Brains melting out my ears for the last hours. I was inside my tent and it was just breathing in on me for the last however many hours. It's like, oh shit, that's crazy, yo. You know? Just talking with him and I was like, oh, where you from and shit. And he's like, oh, my friends would say I'm from Boston, but nah, we from Brockton. And I'm like, nah, dog. I'm like, oh shit, dog, I'm from Brockton. He's like, no. I was like, nah, dog, what are you talking about? And I was like, yo, fucking, they just found them fucking alligators and V-dubs. And he was like, holy shit, dog. You're from Brockton, and he was even more fucked up. You know, he's like, "What the fuck is happening?" That shit was wild. Like, nah, dog, that's where I'm at. But yeah, that's the fucking bus. We got the jet transport up there, sitting down on the floor. He fucking painted it. Yeah, man. But yeah, the whole fucking inside of that bus was all fucking jugged out too. Just painted fucking all Joker's cards in it. The whole shit was gutted and painted red and black fucking stripes and shit on the ceiling. She had a wraparound couch and a fucking table, removable table in the middle, and a fucking TV and a VHS.
VHS player,
Big
yes.
Money Hustlers.
On the way there,
Yeah.
yeah.
And, Born Twisted VHS.
Not this year though. We didn't go with them this
Oh,
year.
yeah.
And it
Like
wasn't.
next year,
It was 2007. I feel like that's Mike Drunkalo. This is you laughing at the. I feel like there was a stuffed animal or something. Was that not this? But yeah, honk if you're a juggalo. Okay.
Oh, it's that.
Yeah.
They had a trailer too that was just as fucking good.
First year I met them, that's what they had, was the trailer. I just got assigned parking next to them, and they became really good friends. And I camped with them until they stopped gathering. I was in their wedding also. I love when normies actually link up with me because they're like, oh. So, I love them. So here's Tony.
Lenny went back there. So.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. He was funny. He made me laugh. AT.
I got Bob Wyatt back.
Yeah. All right, who's in this? Rhino, I see that.
Jay's right there.
Oh, yeah, there's Jay's leg.
Killing that thing. This.
We can't even see, because the ring's up so high. Can I complain some more about it from fucking 21 years ago? I think I still bitch about it. Remember in 2005, you guys, when no one could see in the ring, that shit sucked. But it is stupid. It's not like that. Were they filming it even? No. So it wasn't even like that a good excuse. He's in the air in this one. Who's this now? I can't.
That's Man Pondo doing the flip onto somebody.
Okay. Yeah. I see it now.
I know who he's flipping onto, but it's definitely Pondo, man.
Yeah.
That's
cool. Fans make that thing. Who's this now? Tony. Yeah. Because Tony and Corp were partners back then.
Fucking Jeff Jarrett, there's fucking Sam Bull, there's fucking Kurgan or whatever his name is from the oddities. I think that's who it is.
Look at who this is right in this picture.
Fucking piece of shit.
And there's Ian. And I feel like there was other people. We found other people in video, in pictures like this.
You can see that one guy taking a picture, right?
Yeah, that's what kind of cameras we have.
He has the opposite picture.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Taking this picture.
Yep. I love that.
Same fucking disposable camera.
Yep. Okay. Well, let's just skip ahead. Okay. Jeez. This one was kind of big, but
that was the one with the fucking scannable bracelet or whatever the fuck.
I feel like yes.
No, yeah, that's the big one.
So they decided this year because Juggalos be sneaking in and all that stuff. So they were like, or they're making fake bracelets. The Juggalos it started catching on now that it's outside. So it looks just like that. There was like something you could scan in it. So when you got to the main gate, they were supposed to scan it And it was supposed to be so people couldn't, get fakes. But of course, it didn't work.
Wasn't even scanned.
It couldn't even get scanned. Here's an up close picture of that underground Psychos coin. It's all beat up because it was in the bottom of our change.
Yeah.
And there's that CD we listened to earlier. So I am going to be able to show you the visuals of the place because, like I said, we picked 2020 earlier, but we're not going to do that one really. So it was, if you're not aware about 2020, you talk while I'm looking.
They announced the gathering like they normally do. They announced that it was going to be back.
So I'll just show it now or no?
And then so we was like, yo, they said, here's the dates, we're going back, y'all. And then fucking everything was closed because of COVID or whatever, and the gathering was canceled.
Okay, so
But
here's
the
that
gathering
picture.
date-
This is when they first announced it.
But then as those gathering dates was coming up, Nelson Ledges is an outside campground, so they were still open. So they put out
I'm still showing the pictures of. Sorry, go ahead.
They put out an open invitation saying, whoever you juggalos wanted to come, can still come. We're going to be open. They said, like a PSA warning to the fucking people saying there will be
Here it is.
juggalos here.
Update, because ICP was originally scheduled for next weekend or Friday, August 7th through Sunday the 9th. There will, of course, be many patrons here in lieu of the event. For those who plan to attend, please note that this is not regular camping weekend for families and children. Also, please try to arrive on Wednesday or Thursday as the gates will likely close at some point on Friday. The park will then close Sunday at 2 p.m. We will reopen Monday at 10. They're like, don't come here with your kids.
They
or
said there are going to be some characters here doing some questionable things.
Correct. And and this place is already
it's a
a hippie
compound.
so people are already doing, whatever. But
they're going to be sick clowns.
they have a beach, a public beach, that people in the area will just come to and with their families. It's a nice
pass. You can just get
come
a day
by,
pass and
yes.
swim in the quarry
Because it's nice.
A nice ass fucking quarry.
Yeah, a whole little
It's a little
beach.
sandy beach, and then it just drops off.
right
It
off.
goes like to your knees or maybe to your like
For a little bit,
above
'cause it's a
your
ledge.
knee to your hip.
And then
it just drops off like 50 feet or however long it goes down
Hundreds of
into
feet.
that thing. Yeah, I don't know how deep it is, but it just drops down and then you can just swim in it. It's nice that it's just a quarry.
Yeah, so we went there and it was fucking awesome.
It's just a cool play. I mean,
So then someone made this, fuck it, and still go to the Ledges mini Juggalo gathering. So we're like, you know what? This is like right when COVID's happening. Nothing has been, no groupings are allowed. Everyone's still like quarantined basically to their own house. But we're like, it's outside and it's not far and it's Nelson Ledges. And we, of course, like I said, 2005 is one of my, so far,
to all the other three of them that were there. So
and it's
like,
top tier place for just
nostalgia for the first outdoor gatherings and
Yes.
fucking 2000,
everything, all the stuff that was got invented there, like everything.
The Love came out.
People I met, everything.
The Hood came out.
Wizard of the Hood, I listened to it in the car there.
Riders dropped one out. Yeah,
Us fucking were hanging out with Joe Bruce there.
Yeah, sure.
Come on. Meeting Tony. All of it. So going back there, we were very devastated when it got canceled. But when I heard that, it's going. So we said, okay, we left, it was like almost a last minute decision. And we left at nighttime.
Yeah, got out of work. And then
we just left for the weekend, basically.
We just drove down there.
And so here's us. We got there at night. And they
know where we want to park.
Yes, because we know the area. So we went to where we wanted to park.
We went to where we wanted to park.
It was really weird knowing so closely I knew everything about every turn.
Very
we
big.
walked around everywhere there.
Place,
Yes, no, not at all. It was crazy being back there.
And then we just pulled down the road and we rolled our windows down and just fucking car alarms going off, fucking air horns.
Yeah. People yelling.
Yeah, fireworks going off and shit.
We were like, oh my God, this is the gathering.
We didn't know what to expect.
We didn't.
How many people were show up there? There was enough people there.
There was enough people there that it felt like there was Juggalos. It had the same. It was. We didn't talk to anyone but Donnie from Philly because he was the only one we really knew that was there enough that like people were not like hanging out face to face with people. You know what I mean? When we went out to the get food, the health inspector was there, and we had to wear masks outside at the food vendors.
He was sitting eating fucking breakfast or whatever the fuck, and I was like, oh, I was like, who are these? I just seen these
Flipboards and shit, basically suits.
Who are these guys right here? I was like, they ain't police, but these guys are up to something right now.
Yeah, they were definitely
They
checking
came
in.
and shut down the fucking Quaker lady or whatever she was. I don't know.
She was selling donuts.
Yeah,
I was
she was
pissed.
selling donuts out there. And
There's that
like,
same
look,
chair.
Yeah,
That same chair.
Yeah. Like, oh, look, they're selling donuts and then fucking.
I have the same car still.
Yeah,
That's weird.
Dude came down and shut him down, told him to fucking pack up and piss off.
I was doing yoga in the woods. It was so fucking. Okay, so here we are.
Hey, leave the poster on the wall, guys.
You guys, I think there's volume.
Talking.
We're gonna echo.
You can just mute that.
Let me see if I can hear it.
Santo, stop rubbing on that.
I don't think there's any volume really. Okay, so I wore my Crystal Forest shirt. Here we are. There was also like a crystal vendor there. That's the other thing too. There was merch and like a vending area. And of course, Juggalos walking around in merch and people with fucking alarms and bullhorns making those sounds and chanting or yelling. Honk for sugar, I believe, was heard multiple times. Oh yeah, there is one with volume on it that. Oh yes, for sure. I talk about it all the time. Let's see here. I do want to figure out how to get the volume. I don't hear anything. So there's no volume. No. I feel like there should be audio. I want to make sure our mics are on. Okay.
Down. No, we were swimming. Came to swim, we're posted up, swimming and chilling. And there's just like the group of ninjas that got a giant ass speaker.
My God, stop it.
In like a fucking wagon, like a fucking
beach wagon.
I got a beach wagon just with a gigantic ass speaker, a huge ass umbrella. It's sunny and warm as shit.
Like there's families at the beach.
Yeah, they're in all black, like hoodies.
They were in jerseys and shit. It's the beach.
Bunch of us, but there's families here chilling.
Because some of them still chose to come. Whatever.
Place, and they just bumping shit, and they got fucking in your faces on and shit, and we're just swimming.
We're just right.
We're in the deep pot,
But deep is like only 10 feet out, if that, So you're right at the shore.
And just the speaker is bumping and fucking this up in her dirty ass, and I'm like, yo, I just.
So like, what? The second,
I'm dying.
He just like sinks under the water right before it comes on, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then it's just like bumping throughout
Threw
the
it out the
place.
window and hit you in your mustache.
Oh my
I'm just looking at it, I gotta,
Oh my
I
god.
gotta step up right quick first.
It was a lot. So, because like you said, it was intermingled 100% at the beach.
This guy's gonna be next to you.
Oh my god! All night long, they were listening to Worse. Even I was fucking this slut up. It like there's not even like a. It's like the music stops. You know what I mean? So it's like super more enunciated. Yes, that part is very You can hear it. You know. So oops, sorry. One gathering. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh shit! I'm out here just looking like a dummy. Yeah, I don't know why this. They might have this. No. Yeah. I think they did. I'm clear. Yeah. So this is okay. So when you went to JCW,
Yeah, to walk through a little creek of water, little stream, fucking babbling brooks.
all the time. It wasn't like it was just
The water's always coming through right here. Always.
You had to jump over it every time.
Walking through water right there. Then just opened up.
It was so cool just walking up there. It felt like we were going to JCW.
The first time you're walking down, like, this can't be it, right? Like, we're walking through the street. We gotta walk through
Yeah, no, we didn't go through. Yeah, we're like, I don't know.
You're like, go and look at the fucking
Paintball was up there too. Yeah.
Paintball was up there.
Yep. The display at 17. And there was golf carts and bumping music. And some weird shit. So it felt very, especially during the times of COVID, very homey.
This is super early.
We were on the phone with you guys. I feel like. I know AJ hit me. He's like, "Should I come there?" Oh my god, that's on you, bro. Yeah, this is obviously JCW. Is what it said. Dearly sleepy. So there's people cliff jumping. We're like, we're down at where that Lotus Lake was and the Blaze signing and all that stuff.
Yeah, like in 2003 and 4 and 5 or whatever, they had the old Dark Lotus tour sets
Set up on this little area.
None of the beach.
It was okay. Let me pull up.
Piece of fucking land. You can go down there and take pictures with that shit.
I'm just gonna bring it up to zero. It's not even in this fucking one. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, this is just. I was obsessed with. But this is a picture from that location. I keep forgetting I even own this picture. Jeez, that's great. Panoramic. Yeah. So that's where. That looks like. And that's across to. That's the cliff jumping. It's super nice. If no one's ever been there, I had a Fago, So it felt I was wearing Club Chaos shirt in honor.
Digging, but.
Yeah, that is great. Look at that reflection. It's crazy.
Don't enter the water.
That's true. I think you're just getting ready to
I kept thinking of that.
Yeah, right. Yo, as I'm running up, I just get 1,000 intrusive thoughts that I'm gonna trip and fall. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna trip and fall.
Send it.
That was pretty good. Okay. Here goes me getting super scared, but all obviously gonna do it anyway. Yeah, that's right. I jumped off. COVID, as you can see. This is another one.
We got a spot by us, somewhere in Connecticut, but it's a quarry. It's an old quarry. It's the same thing. That's filled with water, but it's like a theme park type shit on the water.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Brownstone, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, it's
Quarry.
so cool.
Yeah, they got like
So
a huge
cool.
ass fucking icebergs to climb, like big ass inflatables for you to climb.
Yeah.
They got
I
two
couldn't do
different-
much there
they
now.
got
My
two
body's
different
starting.
level cliff jumps.
Yep.
They got zip lines. They got some zip lines where you can hold and drop. And they got some zip lines that are up like 50 feet, and then they go down into the water of the cord, into the water. But your feet are water, you know. But then they got all types of shit like that. It's cool.
I got this shirt there. Someone printed this out. I bought that one. So I bought merch and I bought a painting. The Not So Gathering of the Juggalos. Oh shit. Thank you, Ronnie. There we go. I appreciate you. This is the painting or a piece. You're the best. How cool is this, right? It says "Take me away." I copped that there. I think I just threw this in there for the fuck of it because that's what I was talking about. Yes, that's the camper we were talking about.
The lights too. Yeah, that's inside the camp.
That's inside the camper. Yeah.
All the shit was done up like that. Inside the bus was crazy too.
Yeah.
Everything was gutted. They had a wraparound couch they put in there, and it was camo print fucking whatever the fuck, you know. Upholstery, yeah, it was fucking camo print around the whole fucking thing of the seats, and then everything else was just red and black. Fucking.
Okay, here I am at that same spot. 20 years earlier or whatever. That was at that down at that little place we just had that panoramic picture of that beach you were talking about with the lotus the lotus letters in it. It's crazy. Right?
Crosses and shit.
Sure. And this is 2003. This picture is from. So that was 17 years before that last picture was taken. And 6 years ago from now already. That's crazy. So this picture was 23 years ago. Sheesh. And here's a cliff jumping picture from that same 2003. Looks about the same. That's why it was so crazy, you know? Jeez, well, 2003, a different time, of course, but I did want to bring up those other 2020 memories. Oops.
Right.
Does he have to go out?
Yeah, I think it might not be summer or something anymore.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's like, I want to go do stuff now. So, 2005 was a great year, you guys. Rocco, are you still on here? I know that was your first year, but it wasn't one of your favorite years. I mean, Crystal Forest is pretty epic. Yeah, man. So fucking good. Do you have any stories or pictures?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for
It was great. Ride the vine. Ride the vine. I always have a camera. I mean, I still do to this day. Now I'm getting paid for it, I guess. But I'm very much remember stuff by taking. That's why I can do this kind of thing. Because I have pictures to keep my memory alive of. And we talk, we have these pictures so we know that something happened. Millions of other things and times and stuff happened at all of these events. We don't remember any of them because we don't have pictures or memories about it. But if we talked about it afterwards, then that's how memories are made. Yeah, thank you. Because people actually come up to me a lot and they're like, "How do you guys remember all this stuff?" And I'm like, "Because there's two of us that we went to 2000. Both went to 2003 was our first year, but we didn't go together. But we were both still there, and we both have our own pictures from that year. And then we combined forces in 2004 for the next 21 years. 21 years. And then, of course, we're always telling telling other people, gathering stories, or just talking about stuff that we saw together. So we have like a double chance of remembering. I feel like even more than that, maybe, because we were both there, and then we talk about it. So that's one of the main reasons. Like I said, and I do take a lot of pictures. Ah, he's an angel. Ah, stop it. He hates you. No. And I'm sure you do remind him every time he's like, "Here we go." Oh, but he did. I don't remember. I would tell. I wish I could just pop on and tell us the story. I think you can, but I don't know how to do it. Oh my god! Because they'd always come out during opening ceremonies. Yep, yep. Shit's amazing, you guys. I just feel lucky that I was able to be there. Oh my god. You were hiding. I love that. Yeah, it was a great time to be a Juggalo for sure. Like, you probably can't hear, but Tech Nine's on right now. So, like, he was even. There was no backstage area there because the way it was set up just wasn't like that. So they would just get off stage, change or do whatever, and then just be out all night, hanging out or whatnot, with no paint on. Yes, just being Juggalos gathering. Yes. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Everybody hung out. Like, we talked to Shaggy and Jay multiple on occasions, and never mind the regular, like Tony or whoever, Yep. Cuddy and Callie, yep. Tech, for sure. Fucking crazy. Yeah, when I was doing this last time, I had some people, because we were doing like the Club Chaos reboot or whatever. Well, I wasn't doing it, but I was a part of it, and I was trying to make sure that they had the actual story. Anyway, I got a bunch of pictures from some homies from Club Chaos from back then. So there was a couple of good ones of Tech from back then, just showing up at Club Chaos. So I sent them I sent them over to Carl, and Carl sent them to him, and he ended up posting them. So I thought that was really cool. Because he was living his everyone was gathering back then. It wasn't like
It was a privately owned campground, just like Hog Rock was.
Right.
So the police were not allowed on the property. They could
Correct.
not come on in there unless they bought a ticket or whatever. Fuck,
And like back then, weed smoking wasn't legal either.
Yeah, and we would just sit in there, and they will patrol. There's like a road right there, and there's a fence, and like they would be patrolling and shit. Hey, drop it.
Jelly was taking pictures with the sergeant out in the street. He was smoking, and the cop was out there.
Thank you.
The sheriff.
Yeah. So you could do whatever the fucking.
So smoking
Yeah, so like
was crazy
Yeah, so you're like
at first.
waiting in line to buy something at the fucking
hot dog or
corn dog
whatever.
and shit. You know what I mean? You're
Smoking weed.
just smoking weed like it ain't a thing.
Like you do with the gathering now, but back then
you
you
do it
were
now
like
on the streets everywhere.
pretty much, yeah.
You know, but
Back then,
it
no.
was crazy type
It was
shit.
like yeah, you even had
So yeah, you can
right.
go in there and do whatever. You can party it up. You know, like
It was very weird.
it's crazy.
Like people are used to it now, but it was not something to be used to back then because it was brand new. Because even though there was gatherings inside, the outdoor gathering is a whole different animal, especially drug wise and party wise. I feel like because there's no cops around.
Yeah, you do whatever, dude. Chi-Town was giving out free bumps up in the corner.
They were.
A couple jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks for
You get
bumps.
a free bump.
Yeah.
Then you know where it's at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And how good it is.
Yeah. I mean, they had it on deck, it seemed, because our minds was blown.
We were just sitting there going, what is it?
We didn't go through and shit, but we sat there and what we heard.
We were just watching everyone. Yeah.
Free bumps, free cocaine bumps.
Like, they're not giving out free
That's
cocaine.
not happening. And then we just like watch people going up, and then they're doing fucking jumping jacks, and then they fucking hit him off with a fucking bump, and then they fucking walked off and shit. We're like, yo, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, this is crazy shit.
Yo.
It's like, yo, whatever's going on. Chi-Town. From Chi-Town, baby. We don't fuck around.
They're crazy. I mean, that's Moppy's from Chi-Town.
That's a crazy fucking corner down there.
And then when we went, it was just like that one little indent, right? Wasn't that one? By main stage?
Yeah, you going towards when you say like after you come for the store was on the left. It was like right up on the right over there.
Yeah. If anyone was at that gathering, I did make the sign for the store. I hung it up over the sign that said whatever. It said like general store, convenience store. I wrote, made a sign that THASTO, the stove. And I hung it up because I was friendly with the girl that worked there. And I was like...
He was on stage dancing for one of them songs.
She was, which back then was also a crazy situation, you know? She was like, they asked me to go on stage and dance for Rose. The Calm, yeah. And I'm like, wait, what? She was like, I'm so scared. But yeah, so I made a sign for the convenience store because it just said like general store or something really stupid from like, because it's a campground, so it was like a regular place, I feel like. But I wrote the stove. And then it was more authentic. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm excited to come to the Ozarks. It's going to be a time for sure. Cannot wait. Although I am going to the Dominican Republic soon, I feel like.
No,
a few weeks, maybe. Right? It's already the 6th. Bro, I didn't even think about this, really. It's like this month. Going out of the country now, guys. What is happening? Right? What day is our flight? A Monday or something? Tuesday? Oh, geez. I kind of wish we went another day, but I know it's hard for us because we go away a lot. Keep it short when we can. And I can't hear what's happening, so I'm just sitting and dancing to nothing. Oh, yes, you can sing along. I gotta fix up, you guys. I gotta get my shit fixed so it'll tell you guys what's actually happening on the show. I don't know. He can change it because it's different on the PlayStation, but something's wrong with my Streamlabs, so I can't stream to YouTube. I can only upload it after the fact. So,
Tried to switch the name of it like 3 times.
oh, I did. I went live with the wrong name after I switched it. Then I went back and switched it, and it didn't work. I switched it again. So, what can you do? Did you guys see my drone? By the way, it's very exciting. Let me pull that up real quick. I bet that's. Oh,
I don't know where that would be. You gotta say it on one somewhere?
I'm trying to. It's before I went to New York and DC. So I'm just scrolling back through like 400 pictures, basically. I think it was 356 pictures, videos I took on this trip. What's he have?
Stop it.
Okay, where was I looking for? Oh yeah, I can't do it that way. I have to keep going back.
Thank you, Lord.
Um, what trip is this? Okay, so that's this trip. So it was right before this then. Here it is. Okay, so the bottom one is the drones content, and the top one is crack of filming me getting chased by my drone. I have a drone that follows me now.
It doesn't have audio,
No.
but that thing just follows you. You put it on follow mode and it just follows you.
Can you see this? Yes.
Yeah.
Look, it's chasing me.
Just following.
So cool. And then watch it land on my hand. And then this is my view of it chasing me. Yeah, it was super cool. I didn't even look at the other one that I downloaded. Like this one. Here we go. Wait, no, wait. Hold on. It's chasing me there. This one. Through the thing. Right, yeah.
It's like I want to go skate with it, but it ain't work. No, it would destroy it. If I fell to the ground, that shit happens all the time, you know?
Yeah.
It would come down with me.
Yeah.
If I'm falling on anything that's above me, it would just hit that ramp and shit. I'll be able to just ride on it slowly and gently type shit, but actually doing shit would be too dangerous on it.
Right.
I just go ride around.
That's what I was thinking about doing on the travel account, is putting like the closest skate park hotels type of thing. Just kind of incorporating it easily. Hey, look at this drone following me, guy.
Blasting. Make a quirk of like you get it right or wrong. That's your last mistake.
Okay, let's fast forward this to
Get it on, y'all. Right is in effect tonight. This is a drone just following, recording.
Yeah. It's just following us.
Yeah, but neither one of us is controlling this thing. She is recording herself right now, and now she just put her phone away, and this drone is just following us. Well, following her because she
It goes on my face. Yeah. All right. I forgot I did a cartwheel here. I wanted to see if it could capture it. It did. Good. Look at that. I got confused though. It went up really high and down. Yeah.
You can that.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, but you can only do it if you were following you, not like. I think it might get confused. Ah, this is so cool.
Kid sitting there was like,
They were like, "What the fuck is
like,
happening?"
what?
Because it makes a noise. It's like,
yeah, it makes noise,
and it's just
there's
following
no,
me.
yeah, there's no
Audio.
But it got 4K fucking camera shit.
I'm just like,
just
"Hey,
follows you,
everybody." I
You
felt
turn the
very
thing on
funny.
in your hand, and it just did all this.
Yeah.
Walk through those pillars with you.
I'm like, you guys, I'm not believing this thing is following me. I love it.
So stupid.
Oh, nice. I love that. She's crazy. I can't wait to use it more.
Can't be windy though.
It can't be windy, yeah, for sure. It does not like the wind.
It's crazy.
I almost fell down. Okay, so this part that you just saw, that's what this other part was. So if you look at where the fuck is it now? This one has sound, but so this one is the video we were just watching, and this is Cracker filming it from the side. So you can see it just following me around.
Crazy.
It's so crazy. I
There's
won
like
this from my
6 different
agency.
modes, or you
We haven't even used
we
any
haven't
of
even
them.
tried to control it with the fucking regular controller or whatever the fuck yet. But
There's no reason to.
it's follow
Look how
mode.
clear it
says
is.
follow mode. It says it in Japanese and then it says it in English after or something.
Yeah.
It feels like it's but yeah, just
Look at-
follow.
look at-
And it just fucking starts, lifts up, and it just follows you, and then you just put your hand back out underneath it, and it will fucking
It's fucking crazy.
stop in your hand.
I did try to use it today, and I almost lost control of it, and I had to jump in the air and grab it because I turned my phone off or something right away. And I was trying to watch my granddaughter, and it was not watching because she was like, I was waiting to see if she was going to be afraid of it or not because she was sleeping and she had just woke up. But I was like making it a game, like, oh my gosh, look, it's the helicopter's following, Nana, watch it follow me, and she was like, I don't know. Then she was laughing and she thought it was pretty funny. So I was like, no one else there that was fishing probably thought it was great because it is kind of loud, especially if you're out in nature. And
Buzzes.
yes, it is kind of loud. But I'm going to have it in the Ozarks. It's just going to be following me down past. Juggalos might get their ass kicked if they touch it. Maybe I won't bring it there. No, we didn't. I got it for free. From my agency. Yeah. I mean, it would. It's gonna be nice. I was gonna say it would be good for the parade. It won't because it would be dark. It won't be able to do it probably. To walk with a flashlight on my face. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm not bringing a family drone. It would be a problem. The regular drones are already a problem. She had to use hers, but still, I see people throwing stuff at drones all the time. This one's a little different because it's like right behind me. But,
It has a up mode, whatever it says. Fucking
right. But that's what I'm saying. I don't want it out of my reach. You know what I mean? But yeah, it does have an up mode. Oh, it's like it can escape.
Go up or whatever to fucking see everything around you. Know?
Yeah.
Nice camera.
It does. It's 4K. I was not expecting it to be as
First class video.
yes. I was like, okay, because I also got a gimbal. It's like a stabilizing device that you can also just like turn side to side to record, and that works really well too. So I've been getting all the upgraded tech. I'm super excited. The gimbal I could use for the gathering, but I will look like I'm a content creator because I am. So, that's just if I want to deal with it there, or not. But the gimbal makes everything look so much better because I'm very jumpy and bouncy around, and a lot of my videos are shaky and such. But the gimbal,
This one is mostly me.
yeah, anything that, yes. But now that I have my gimbal, but yeah, anything at a gathering that is even remotely smooth as you, because I'm like, what, turn, flash, it's all just fucked. But that's how I operate. I'm pretty strong. I run around.
That's it, practicing.
Ah. So what's new with you, Justin Allen? Any of you ever taken the train, like the Amtrak train? I feel like we could take the train, you know? Goes to Philly, I think, too. We don't need a car in Philly. It's fast. The only thing was this, like I said, it's a train, so you have to be ready at the door for your stop because that shit opens and then it closes. Okay, this lady was yelling at someone, and I was like, I get to where she was, and I said, please don't yell at me. I've never been on a train before, because the girl was trying to go in, because you have to get your luggage and climb up in the train, and so the girl's going to get in, but she had to open up the door, and you have to press a button. It's like a whole thing. It's like there's a whole fucking thing of telling you how to open doors, And the lady's like, "You have to press the fucking button." She's like the conductor is like yelling at her, and I'm walking up as she's like, like I said, it's very like keep it moving type of situation, And so she's yelling at this girl to press the button. Like, basically, what are you fucking stupid? Just press the button. And I just looked at her like, please don't yell at me because I've never been on a train. And she just gave me a look and like turned around. And I'm like, oh my God.
I've never been on a train. Do you know what
She
a
was
train is,
she
lady?
was yelling at everyone. Make sure your brightness level is up. She was like fucking like 22, like disgruntled fucking conductor already. That's what it felt like. Oh, I bet. But
I've never been on the train before. Get the fuck on the train.
I don't care. Press the button. Oh, it was so nice. The train stations were nice. They had nice waiting rooms. They had coffee and chocolate shops. I was like, okay. There was none of that pesky security. Not like I did not have it, but you just, I got there like over an hour before my train was going to leave the first time. And they were like, I went right to the conductor, like, hi, I've never been on a train before. Can you explain how they work to me, please? Where do I find out? Because I couldn't find my gate on anything. Everyone else had numbers next to him. Mine doesn't. And he's like, it usually goes out on gate 12 or H or whatever he said. And I was like, okay. I'm like, also, can you tell me this much? And can I do this on the train? Is there a bathroom on the I had 100 questions about riding a train because I've never done it before. Like everyone had luggage, like it was not like a regular commuter rail. It was like a plane on a track,
You mean like a train?
I'm not a simpleton, I swear, you guys.
Not.
I mean, the commuter rail is very similar to the train, but it's just a lot bigger. They have sleeping cars, they have cafe cars. Like the lady next to me, because I wasn't trying to learn anything about the train to see if I had to figure anything out.
That's a lot of questions, but not wanting to know anything about fucking trains.
I just didn't want to fucking get confused. Oh my God, stop. No, But like she got up and went to the cafe car to get a snack. I didn't even think of that one being a thing. I'm still trying to find out if there's bathrooms on the train. Unfortunately, they smell like porta potties. It's not a great
Train bathroom.
right. That was
On the commuter rail.
it was like a bus bathroom or a commuter rail bathroom or any other public transportation bathroom. It was a nightmare. But I thought maybe since the train was more upscale,
Does it have plumbing?
but it's like a train, so it's like fucking messy as fuck because people are trying to take pisses and the train's moving. I forgot about the motion of the train. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're like, blah, 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 fucking taking a corner, like my drink's like about to go off my tray. I'm like, shit.
Without holding on to the.
Well, that's like the subway.
Yeah, that's
stuff.
the way for sure.
But-
Real too. If you're in the middle piece, they got the
Yes,
circle
for sure.
piece
I
where it
stood there with
fucking
my
moves.
luggage,
That's the greatest one to stand in.
there was a girl on the other side. I'm like, okay, she's gonna open the door because I'm like trying to look at the fucking thing. I'm like, it says something about pushing a button. I'll figure it out if I have to. And so I see that the girl in the across the fucking connector thing from me on the other train is gonna get off. So I'm like, I'm just gonna follow her door. And then when it was time, I like went right forward to go follow her, and she couldn't open the door. So I was like, "Fuck!" So I just turned around, and there was already because there was a door in my car, but I was just like, "I'm just gonna go out that one." Everyone was already piling out of that one, so I was like, "Bitch, you don't even know how to open the door. I'm going this way." The only thing that was stressful, like I said, was that there's not assigned seating, and everyone that rides the train regularly was in line at the right track like an hour in advance, and all set on lined the whole train down every window seat. So I had to like, bro. I went to the front train because I just kept walking looking for a seat. And then you get to the front and it's assigned seating, and they're like, basically, bitch, get out of here with your cheap ass in the back. I'm like, oh, phew, there's finally seats, I think to myself. And then I'm like, are these assigned seats? And they're like, yes. And I was like, all right. So now I have a broken nail. I'm trying to lug my leg. I was on a rooftop in Park Avenue left. I didn't care. I didn't say that. But yeah, well, I was definitely struggling to try to find somewhere to put my luggage and find a seat. Because they just go. Like, I'm like, they're not even waiting for me to. I still have all my luggage and the train's moving and I have no seat. And
she already welcomed you onto the train. What the fuck?
no, this was a different one. That was my very first experience going onto the train in DC to New York. This was from New York to DC that it was more difficult. Because that bitch was just because she was telling me what to do. Go on there and sit down, okay? Hi, I'm sitting next to you before this lady yelled at me. I didn't give a fuck. She was yelling at people the whole way to New York. Anytime someone new got on the train, she'd be like, make sure your brightness is up on your phone. Oh, she had no time to fuck around. Because trains, they run on a schedule. That's the thing about them. So they're not waiting for you if you're trying to collect your belongings. I had to be.
Assholes waiting and collecting your belongings.
I was so scared that I was going to miss my train stop and I was going to end up having to go like one down further, like Boston or something. I'm like, no.
The next one?
No, I don't know. But we stopped, all along the way in Connecticut and wherever else. New York, probably, but New York and Connecticut, I feel like. And then Providence. There was like 25 minutes between the last two stops. Like the one, then 25, and then me and 25. It was a 3.5-hour train ride from New York, which wasn't that bad. But honestly, because I was doing stuff. It didn't. The worst part was the Wi-Fi and the no service that would happen because I was trying to work. So the lady next to me gave up. She finally just closed her computer. And I said, oh, you're getting up? I thought she was getting off. And she's like, no, I'm not dealing with this Wi-Fi anymore. I can't do it. It's Friday. I was like, right, I'm still trying to get some stuff done. So I just had to keep like opening the Wi-Fi and closing the Wi-Fi and trying my cell phone.
Full of drinks.
What?
Pistol packing monkey drinking no money bum.
Junkies with guns. Junkies with guns.
Boom, 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 boom.
Got you.
Junkie. That's the other one.
Mhm. Yeah, it was fun. I don't know if you got anyway if you guys are into
This
sports,
motherfucker, get
but
this straight. Your mama got a pussy like a B-58. Runs by electric. It runs on gas. Your mama got a pussy like King Kong's ass.
uh yep, that was the subway by from Coney Island in New York City. Um It was pretty wild because I went by myself on this trip to Washington, D.C., and then up to New York City, then from New York City up back to Providence. I don't ever typically use Ubers or any of that stuff because we're usually together and he drives everywhere. So we rent cars and do that kind of thing. So I had a whole new experience. It was a lot, but
Leave it.
I'm back. I made
Nothing and nobody's over there. You went outside and pissed. Be alright.
Yeah, he was sitting in the back pretending he didn't know them on that train ride.
Leave it.
He's always off to the back somewhere. I was just trying to get some content also for them. Oh, of course, that's why. Right. So he didn't go to jail. Deals were made. He put on a sweater and glasses and went to rehab. Didn't he? I feel like he probably did this. Did he not do that? I don't either. I'm just guessing from what most people do when they get into trouble like this. Yeah, you know what? I actually have heard him on Swills and I was surprised. Not surprised, but I don't ever expect much out of that sounds bad also, but I've been around for a long time and I've heard a lot of bad Juggalo rappers in my time and a couple of good ones. But I was actually surprised as well. Not surprised, I guess. I don't know if that's what you said. But I was like, oh, he's decent. He's a kid though. I feel like he's young as fuck, no? Because the rest of us alcohol consumers.
No.
I do not consume alcohol, but I saw a lot of cool looking drinks this weekend.
Leave it.
Like, they had interesting names like Campus something, and one of them was called Pinky Swear. One of them came with fruit snacks, like Welch's fruit snacks, basically, you know? One of them was cotton candy and something flavored. One of them had like the Taj stuff. I had one of those. If you guys remember, if you're on TikTok and you remember that trend about the strawberries that are like the sugar coated glass looking strawberries, they gave us those at the Washington meetup. They gave us a bunch of good food there also, but that was one thing I was like, wait, what? This shit is like made out of glass. It was yummy. It was yummy. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was surprised. I just forget that people are still kids and come. And, I don't know. Let me see if I can find. Say, Washington. Let's see. Wharf.
No. Yeah.
Jeez, what the fuck? Um,
Enough of the shake. Exactly enough of one gather.
Washington.
Leave it. Leave my light alone, bud.
Northeast, southwest. I don't know where I was in Washington, so it's not gonna help. Okay. So check it, you guys. Yeah, they were like boiled in some what is it? Some sort of like sugar ice melt or something. Maybe I can't get this video to go. I have no connection. Oh, here we go. See, they're like I don't know if you get the effect, but they're glass looking. Oh, I went back too far. Anyway, yeah, I went to Washington. But them strawberries, that's what made an impression on me. Okay, I also went to that fish factory, or not a fish factory, what is it called? A fish market? Gross. What is this? This was like a barbecue chicken or something sandwich. I'm all about the food. I don't drink. They keep bringing out all kinds of crazy ass cocktails. I take pictures with them and stuff. That's something I would show you, actually. Where's that? I know I saved it, but I don't know where it is. The video someone else made, and I posted it on my Insta. I threw up the Wicked Clowns, of course. I think it's probably on my story. I might even get my own name. So, right. It should. Huh? Yeah. What? Fuck, I don't know how to use this correctly. Okay. No, bitch. What?
You see that there's a queef competition.
Oh my god, stop it.
There's queef competition and prettiest butthole competition.
That's so ridiculous to me.
That's his nation, the back out of body.
It's not in here. I didn't even make this, but it's very cool. I can put it. I feel like I probably put it in here. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Can you guys see this? Okay. Can you see it now? Yeah. Okay. Yes. I snuck in my Wicked Clowns in there into the whole everyone else's video. Sorry, I just had to brag about it. I didn't make the video, but I think it's pretty fucking cool. This is from our creator meetup this weekend. You didn't like that? I thought it was pretty great. But, you know, that's the best I got. I am like so out of my element at a lot of these events, you guys. But, you know, I'm gonna keep it going. We are all the pages, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my god, that picture of L Dub. Now I'm like, now that I have recovered and I'm like slept a little bit, and I saw it in my phone earlier, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Ouija posted a picture of L Dub and said, you know, it was like I don't want to put it up on my page.
Yeah.
But it's like an AI picture of Al Dub in like a fishnet shirt, whatever else. Painted nails and like, and it said like, if you're coming to the show in Vegas, print this out and have my merch guy sign it for you and something else or whatever. So bad. Like, what is happening? He did. Bio killers in Mars era. Oh, My prior to booking for Boston hop on, hop off trolley with 13 stops. Gee, sounds awesome. I can't wait, you guys. That's like in 2 days? Okay. I mean, it's something new. Yeah, like a lot of them, the newer kids, they probably don't like old ICP either. You know what I mean?
Little pieces of shit.
I like when people try to say that you can be a juggalo and not like ICP. I disagree. Shaggy said that was true. I said no. He's not a juggalo, so Shaggy does not speak for us. He's not. He's not the speaker for the juggalos. What he says is not fucking not that it doesn't hold any weight. It does, but he's wrong on that one.
So the way to back around.
No, sorry. You have to like ICP to be a juggalo. I'm sorry.
That's what he said.
Yes. Yeah. Ouija Mac agreed. Yes. Correct. He was like wrong. Wrong.
That's not correct, my guy.
No. I get that people have juggalo tendencies, but that doesn't mean they're a juggalo. You can't jump into the scene and not like ICP. I'm sorry. Not everyone's welcome. You can. It's just like I feel like it's also like annoying to me for someone to be like, I don't like ICP. Okay, so just shut up about it then. Why are you gonna make that your thing? Like, it's the wrong spot for me, dog. Sorry if you're out there and you used to feel that way. Yes, exactly, Josh. Right, like you were saying. No. But I was saying even to you the other day, I'm like, they can never go to an ICP show. They are not juggalos, Shaggy and Jay. You know, they don't sit there and listen to their music. They don't feel their own vibe. You know what I mean? It's just a different experience being a juggalo or being, I'm guessing, since I'm not them.
They can say, listen, guys, please don't murder Tila Tequila for us, please.
We
And we'd be
didn't.
like, they tried.
No, they came down and said, "Come on, guys."
No, that was afterwards. I'm talking about at their seminar.
Oh,
At the
yes.
ICP seminar, whatever seminar they had, they said,
Gotcha.
please, guys, do not do this. And it was like, nah, fuck you guys. You know, not me personally, because I ain't throwing nothing and shit like that.
Yes.
Was definitely down there. See? And then they came back down and stopped it. But that was it. Was what it was going to take, you know.
Yeah, they threatened not to perform.
Down there.
That's what it came down to, is Shaggy and Mono, right?
Yep.
Came down and said, if y'all don't fucking cut this shit out, we're not doing this anymore. We're not performing. And everyone said, oh, all right.
Yeah, we can't kill.
We can't kill this girl, you guys. Come on, let's just go do something
Yeah,
else. Who has the gas fucking tank? Stop some of that. Fucking sheesh. I'm glad we got 2005 in tonight. That was nice. I thought we hit my knee on the thing. Sorry, man.
No, so.
Oh. Mm. Well, that's even different though, because at least they have an opinion, you know. But people who are like joining up and not like, well, I don't like ICP, but I'm a juggalo. That's crazy. It's like the voice for me too. It's like the TikTokalos, basically. Right, sure. Everyone was sus back then, bro. A lot of sus. Because that was just that's what was happening at the time. That was the way. Like Howard Stern was a thing, you know what I mean? He was shocking because no one was doing that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I used to listen to him all the time. That's how I found out about 9/11. I was listening to Howard Stern and they were like, what the fuck is going on out there? And then they heard about the first one, and they were watching it right there out the window when the second plane hit the towers, and I was listening to them live, driving my daughter to the playground. I dropped one of them off at school, and we were going to the playground to go hang out because it was a nice day. And on the way there, the second tower fell down, and I was like, what the fuck is actually happening? And then I went to the playground, and all the women there had no idea because no one had cell phones back then. I was like, hey guys, did you hear about two buildings in New York that just fell down? uh, they were like, one of the women, her husband was in New York, so she bounced real quick, grabbed a phone or whatever, you know? Yeah. And then I went and picked up my daughter from school because I was like, I don't know what's going on. And I just would feel more comfortable if I had all my family under one roof.
Hey.
It was quite a thing. So, you know, shit's wild. Okay, so I used Kid Rock in one of my ads because I needed to get a quick count.
Number of
I need to get. I had to get 1,000 views by midnight because it was a month task I was in for TikTok Go. And so I posted Rage Bait for the first time on purpose. It happens to me a lot that people hate when I post. That's fine. But I was like, if I post about, because I post a lot, like, this is what concert is at this venue in Massachusetts this weekend, and here's where you should stay because it's the only one you can walk to. And I know that Kid Rock is playing this weekend because I included him on a list of everyone that was playing there once, and everyone was, fuck Kid Rock. I'm like, bro, I just put up the sign of who was playing for the whole month of June. So this time I said, hey, if you're going to Kid Rock, and I even put a clip of Kid Rock at the fucking concert clip and used a Kid Rock song. I did not even expect that. I don't like Kid Rock. I don't support him at all. But I did not. I just every time someone shits on him, I'm like, yeah, I like it. You know, I heart react and I give them a heart also. But people are like, fuck that hotel. I'm not going to stay in there anymore because they're advertising for Kid Rock. And I'm like, no, they're actually not. Though that's just me. So I was gonna stay there, but now I'm not. Like, okay, cool, good story. So now it has like 15,000 views, and I only intended to get a couple thousand the first night, but I don't think I've gotten any bookings off of it. I probably lost followers and gained some ones I didn't want. Because everyone is making the same jokes like, sorry, I have nothing to do that day, and free tickets and a free hotel, and I still can't make it. Or I have a colonoscopy that I'd rather go to. It's like the fucking kingdom of like stupid fucking comments. So it's actually really entertaining. If you're bored, go look up my awesome Kid Rock. Talk shit to the people who like Kid Rock.
And that was.
Oh no, they're there also. They're like, can't wait. It's going to be awesome. There's like, it's not very many, but a lot of them have been like, yay. And I'm like, wait, what? No, I'm not on board with Kid Rock. I'm just, people are going to still need to buy hotel rooms, and I needed them views. So I think I have to keep it public for like 7 days, but now it's getting such good views on my realm.
Doing.
But yeah, fuck Kid Rock, you know what I mean? For sure. But also, I fuck Chris Brown and fuck all the other people that I don't like to promote either. But I won't promote Chris Brown because that would just make me angry. Because I'm just like, how does anyone support this? Yes, exactly. I'm always wanting to say stuff. That's the only problem with having the professional account is like people are real dumb sometimes, and I want to be like, bro, you're a fucking idiot. I just block people a lot, but sometimes I do want to just tell someone off, but I can't. I could, but anyway, so today is Saturday. We have anything going on Thursday that would prevent us from being here? Let me check my calendar, you guys. Thursday, it says I'm going to go see Regina. And then Twitch at 9:30. That's what my schedule says. So we'll be picking another gathering out of the hat and doing the mystery gathering recap for next week. So I will upload this to YouTube. If you watch it there, send a message so I know that people are watching it there. And I am going to try to get it fixed so I can stream live there again. And for my awesome Twitch family, thank you. Love y'all. We'll see you soon. Yes, absolutely. All of them guys.